Okay. Today marks the end of what has been a somewhat intensive course for police dogs Frankie and Georgie. They have just completed a 10-week course in the drug detection where they have learnt to locate numerous street drugs, illicit street drugs, in various environments to which they will be subjected to over the next few months when they're operational.
How successful are these dogs in detecting drugs? How important are they to your police officers?
Our dogs are extremely important in relation to drug detection. Obviously their capabilities of locating drug odours are significantly more than obviously humans, and we also have the ability not only to react to taskings from operational police officers, but we can proactively go out and search freight companies, etc.
Can you tell us what kind of training they go through?
Yeah, look, the dogs are obviously initially trained with scent association. They get to associate the odours and get familiar with the odours. From then, once they recognise the odour, we obviously put them in environments where they will be working in an operational environment, so that they not only get used to to working in that environment, but they get reinforced with the odour in those particular environments.
What kind of things will these two be doing? So, like, going to music festivals or going to companies?
Yes, we with these dogs, as I say, they're both proactive and reactive. So they will be operational, supporting operational police out there on the streets. We will also be operational in the rave parties, etc., things like that. And also we have that ability to be proactive and go out and search freight companies, transport companies, and the likes of that.
Do you know any statistics, I guess, on average, like how many drugs these dogs will, detect in their lifetime, over a year, anything like that?
It's very difficult to put a number on it. I guess that's the beauty of dog handling. You just never know what's going to happen until you're actually out there with the dog. In saying that, the dog that has just recently retired, police dog Carly, retired yesterday. After 6 years, she located in excess of $1.5 million in drugs and $400,000 in cash.
Have you been surprised by the dogs at any time on operation, just how quickly or how accurately they've detected drugs?
Again, that's the beauty of this job. You just never know what the dog's going to, how the dogs are going to operate on the day, and what they will find. Human beings tend to assume where things might be hidden, whereas our dogs will obviously, because they're trained on the odour, will respond accordingly, and they never cease to amaze us when with some of the finds they have.
So heavily hidden drugs have been easily detected by these dogs in your experience?
Very much so, and their dogs, their noses are extremely sensitive to the drug odours, and of course they are Labradors, and they're fed when they find drug odour. So anyone who knows Labradors obviously realise they'd eat their own body weight in food if they could. So their motivation to locate drug odour is obviously very, very high.
Have you any recall about any operation where you were on and you just found things stash in a very unusual place, these dogs?
Oh, look, we've found them in various areas, in wall cavities, obviously in varying amounts of places built into wall cavities itself. The dogs have indicated those sorts of places, and we've pulled away wall cavities, etc., and found them in there.
And a room full of people, they go straight to the person carrying drugs?
Sure.
I'm just trying to drive at something.